the forthcoming album is going to be more personal.
Okay.
True?
Where did you read that?
I read that in an interview just a couple of days ago.
Oh, don't listen to that shit. Don't listen to interviews.
No.
It's changing every day. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, every day is different, and we say different shit all the time.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna be more personal. Actually, maybe I was right. I'll think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how far gone have you? I mean, have you recorded anything or?
We record demos. We jam. We work really hard, man. Like it's non-stop. It's all the time. You know. We work super hard on these songs, and we wanna put out our greatest album. You know. We do things a little differently. We dump songs. We dump riffs, which we never did before.
Right.
We would prepare 12 songs, get in the studio, and record this just exactly as they are on the demos, you know? And we decided to do it differently this time.
Okay.
So we would push each song to its maximum until it becomes really good, and you know. But this time we want to select them right away, you know, just the kind of riffs, boring, bam, instead of trying to make it more interesting. So we're I don't know, we have at least 20 songs, like the main ideas, the core of each one.
Right.
But we still need now to work on, you know, putting all these stuff together. But we have a lot of material that we really love this time.
Cool.
It's kind of challenging for us also because the style is changing a little bit. We have some Pantera-ish kind of riffs, nice. You know,
nice.
Which is kind of new for us. It's our tones are really medieval, like Morbid Angel and that kind of stuff.
Right.
But we just want to, you know, because we want it to be a little punchier sometimes.
Right. Pushing the songs to the max, and I mean, how do you know when the song is, you know, when you know that you've reached the maximum?
You know it when you want to hear it fucking 65 times in the same day.
All right.
Yeah, that's how you know it. When you reach that point, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you feel like the song. Oh my God, this is a great song. And you listen to it once, twice, and you're like, fuck, there's something wrong. I have to catch it. And it's a big fight. It's a lot of headache, because after a while you get sick of all these riffs.
Yeah.
So you just want to dump them, and then you have to stop everything for 6 weeks at least. You know, almost like a month and a half. So actually, that's why touring is not a problem.
All right. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
take distance on the song.
Okay.
And then when you come back to it, you have to sometimes you have to start over everything. It's a lot of headache, a lot of work to get to that point. But when you get there, man, everything comes together like a killing machine. You know what I mean? It's awesome. It's an awesome feeling.
Yeah.
And we feel that once in a while with a song. So we're trying to get there as much as possible. So I'm not scared to say that this is going to be our best record.
Right.
I think so. I really think so.
You mentioned 20 songs. I mean, are you going to record more songs, and then you're going to like slice it down to 12, 13 songs, or?
Oh yeah, even to less than that. I want a short, very dynamic kind of album, you know. But we have so much material now. We're like, fuck, we need to release 3 records or something, you know.
Make it a double album.
Yeah, we don't like that though. We're so old school, we're so traditional, and we believe in simplicity. You know,
right.
You release a record, we do it the old school way.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? We could release a song once in a while, and that's it. You know.
Yeah.
It would be It would be better for these days to do this way. I think that's what bands will do in the future. You know, I think albums are dying. I think bands are going to work for a week,
right?
You know, at the end of a tour, release a song and then go back on tour.
Yeah.
And here you go. The fans are excited and they want to. But we're so old school, you know. We still want to have that big chapter in our career that we call albums,
right?
That are so important.
Yeah.
It's like a personal Bible that we're writing. It's very intense.
You could do the Mastodon style. They're releasing their album and then an EP in the fall, probably. That's their plan. You could do that. That would be cool.
Their album is so good.
It is. It is.
So good. You heard it.
Yeah. So you have
good,
to beat,
right?
you have to beat their album.
Absolutely, man. We're gonna kick their ass. I'm saying it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, you're gonna go for a French title again, or
No.
No.
That would be crazy, man. One is enough, you know. Yeah.
Vive Gojira.
Oh, good. No, people struggle, man.
Yeah.
I love your latest album, Le Enfant Sauvage. Oh, no. Yeah, no more.
Okay. Who's producing it then? I mean,
Me.
oh, you are.
Yeah.
Cool.
I want to produce it. Yeah.
To be more.
So I'm talking a little fast, maybe on certain things here, but it doesn't matter. It's
Right,
I
right.
feel good, you know.
Yeah.
I feel good with you, you know.
Oh, thank you.
I have to do it myself somehow. You know?
Right.
It makes me feel great.
Right.
I love it. I love it. That's what I do. This is
Yeah.
my life. You know. I want to do it.
Right.
You know. So yeah. So everybody's like, oh, you should work with a big producer. No, I don't think so.
Right.
It could be a very personal sound. It could be a very direct dialogue with the fans,
Yeah.
without the interaction of anyone. And even if it's a great person, this person is still between us and the fans.
Yeah. Living in and moving to New York, I mean, does that in any way change influences to come up with stuff?
Yeah.
Living in
Yeah,
a different city?
Yeah, of course. I left a lot behind me. That was one of the hardest things to do, really, to move across the ocean with
Yeah.
a growing band like that.
Yeah.
It's really difficult, but I get a lot of strength from that move, you know, and my bandmates too. They come to New York and we practice together, and before tour I go earlier in France, so there's a really sense of we feel very close with this distance. It's funny. It's like a relationship sometimes, you know. It's good to get away.
And also the new album. I mean, are you looking at a release later this year or early next year, or what's the plan?
At this point, we had so many gigs booked at the last minute.
Yeah.
The Mastodon tour was so successful in the States. It was such an awesome tour. I'm a huge Mastodon fan.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of their music, really. I discovered pretty late. Recently, I really got into it. I know these guys since a long time. I've seen them live, but recently something clicked and I became this stupid, ridiculous fan when I see them. Oh my god! I'm like, what do they think about me now? But I love these guys. Their music is so fucking beautiful.
Yeah. You should write something together. I
Yeah,
told them
I
as
know.
well. You should write with Gojira.
I know. I'd love that.
It would be the
Yeah.
perfect mix.
I'd love that. Each one of them actually has really something really interesting. And
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
We're having moments we're jamming a little bit and we do stuff together, just for just like that.
Right.
But I play guitar with Brent sometimes and with Bill, both of them, and they show me stuff because they're really good. So we have that.
It's time to go. Okay, you can go.
Yeah, cool.
Run to
All right.
Mastodon.